Protect the rim, starting five, and I'm not sitting on the bench. Pulling up in your face, you can hear the switch. Treat every night like the playoffs. That's why I don't take a day off. Till my jersey in the rafters, winning with the players, Phil Jackson. I ain't with that bull, better pay me, Scottie Pippen. Jumping out the gym, yeah, I ball like Scottie Pippen. Check the numbers, ain't no games, I'm moving with precision. Put some respect on my name, I feel like Scottie Pippen. Scottie Pippen, Scottie Pippen, Scottie. They be always shooting shots, but they be missing. Scottie Pippen, Scottie Pippen, Scottie. Whole cool dream team, 92 Olympics. Yeah, I know they sleep, they been popping them. I'm MVP, see these rings, I'm a champion. If they cross over on me, I'ma handle it. Highlights for all you low lifes on the main event. I'm a alley-oop, I'm a add the loop, I'm a NW attitude. I'ma call the shots, I'ma run and shoot, never number two. Heard you was getting defensive, you out of bounds. I had to block all the fences. Check the forensics, they took the charge in the car, had to check their offenses. They foul, caught a tech, caught a ref, you're on step, see the flex. All power off finesse, nothing less on your neck, with a check. I ain't with that bull, better pay me, Scottie Pippen. Jumping out the gym, yeah, I ball like Scottie Pippen. Check the numbers, ain't no games, I'm moving with precision. Put some respect on my name, I feel like Scottie Pippen. Scottie Pippen, Scottie Pippen, Scottie. They be always shooting shots, but they be missing. Scottie Pippen, Scottie Pippen, Scottie. Whole cool dream team, 92 Olympics. Whole cool dream team, 92 Olympics.
We can ball for it all, there's no limit in this game. You go hard till you fall or you finish. I'm taking all my shots. If they need assistance, then I pass that ride. I ain't switching it.
Big stepper, I forever never slip, You wanna make it, then you gotta take a risk, Push it to the max, many fence with every limb. Stretch and flex like you mad and you reach the limb, Top boy, top 10, never let the clock win. You gon' see the legacy, no if, just win. Never let them hopes die, new chance, same man. Hooping like you Kobe, you got 24 every day. The one and only, better beat it like you MJ. Hit him with the bullseye, show him how the game play. The king, of course, about to hit him with the swish. Ain't nobody better see him trying, but they wish. Easy elevation, and it's just like meditating. You the champ, and they know this a celebration. I can see the finish line, standing, know they waiting. Knocking out the doubts and call a dream chasing.
We can ball for it all, there's no limit in this game. You go hard till you fall or you finish. I'm taking all my shots. If they need assistance, then I pass that ride. Don't be switching ends. We can ball for it all, there's no limit in this game. You go hard till you fall or you finish. I'm taking all my shots. If they need assistance, then I pass that ride. Don't be switching it.
Stop shot a ton of vision when I see your eye. This is Block City, baby. Tell me who they wanna stop. Take him to the rack, shot smoking like the block is hot. All they get is wiggles on me, I'ma take it to the top. Watch me make it rain on them, gotta go insane on them. They gon' get these dimes now, but you won't see the chain on them. Claim it and I stay on them, ain't no candy paint on them. Hooping like Picasso, baby, you gon' see the frame on them. Forever live and I'm going out as legendary. Hoop is the halo, the ball is my sanctuary. Label me the chosen one, Game of Thrones better feel me. Ain't nobody crossing me, hope I said it loud and clearly. I run the court, baddest kid off the playground. I call the shots, everybody better stay down. I am the boss, you can come and get your payout. I got to make it, cause that's the only way out.
We can ball for it all, there's no limit in this game. You go hard till you fall or you finish. I'm taking all my shots. If they need assistance, then I pass that rock. Ain't switching this. We can ball for it all, there's no limit in this game. You go hard till you fall or you finish. I'm taking all my shots. If they need assistance, then I pass that rock. Ain't switching it, switching it.
Ace, Momo, Raman, Money Mongo, beef, peep it, my blink, oh boy, MC Hammer. 전시장에 가면 차려줘 호미처럼 호미 화방 갈 때처럼 나 허기져 Show me the real money not the money를 안해 어디서 나한테 사길
꺼내 진짜 모네 모니터가 아닌 벽에 걸려있는 걸로 모작도 다 짜줘 나는 진짜를 원해 탑한테 그림하는 거래처처럼 깡깡해는 엄청 고르고 고르지고 서 훈련에 밴 벌러 눈끝 afternoon 내 150짜리 라식 눈큐비가 고정 내 눈은 못 속여 여기 씨발 꼴뚜기들도 octopus 얘는 벌써 이룬 줄 알아 씨발 난 얘네 아빠 대진 난데 what 펄떡 펄스 혹시나 해서 확인해봤어 내 whole universe 벗겨 백견의 목소리를 웃소리를 입히고 개질을 해봐라 니네 팀 어떤 새끼가 한 발상인지 그것도 애게 날리려나 One more time 펄떡 curse 혹시나 해서 확인해봤지 내 universe Your earth whole universe 벗겨 백견의 목소리를 웃소리를 입히고 개질을 해봐라 니네 팀 어떤 새끼가 한 발상인지 그것도 애게 날리려나 fire
에이스 못 먹 라면 많이 먹었어 beef 피피 my bling good Oh boy, MC Hammer 전시장에 가면 차려줘 호미처럼 호미 화방 갈 때처럼 나 허기져 Show me the real money not the money를 안해 어디서 나한테 사길 나랑 사귈 나의 only 짝일
Never gonna stop now they listen. Never gonna stop me but they wishing.
Fresh ice, slushy, charm. Where you get it? It's a one.
Crushed ice, if we out. I like at the same time, and she go crazy for the baseline, she got right now, can't erase time. Like me, never really ever waste time, and that's how I like to look at. The bus shaking, we bump heads. I met her right off Sunset, then till the sun rose. No, we don't want those. I like palm, shaking this middle of me. Fall like autumn, think I'm so awesome. Think I'm finna move out there by Brian, cop a new sheet, some new sheets, thread count 2003, forces from 2006. I never trust a lousy, never love a child. That's just something that I learned. Don't lay up, it's shame my boo, I'm ghost. That's Rainer, young bloke though on my trainers. And ball out with Elton Baylor. Good bread like Belgian waffles. My bread, my colossal. I like at the same time, and she go crazy for the baseline, she got right now, can't erase time. Like me, never really ever waste time, and that's how I lost to look at. The bus shaking, we bump heads. I met her right off Sunset, then till the sun rose. No, we don't want those.
I got a new, and she finna. I did that with. My photo is on offset. I am a misser. My ball may need a hand stitcher. It's stronger than my bicep. My tooth louder than white left. It's been 2 days since I slept. It's Gucci around my tricep. My I put no click code on it, is it? You rock knock off, this isn't. I got the sign of linen. I'm bending corners and coupe is too in it.
I like.
It's stronger than my bicep. My tooth louder than white left. It's been 2 days since I slept. It's Gucci around my tricep.
Come on. I'm fine.
CTT on the beat. With the brew, she knew we shake the room. She wanna with the brew, she knew we shake the room. She wanna hop in the coupe and move, she finna shake it in the room. She wanna hop in the coupe and move, she finna shake it in the room. Ooh, baby, know I got in the pocket. She want the keys to the rocket, finna I'ma lock it. Ooh, baby, know I got in the pocket. She want the keys to the rocket, finna I'ma lock it. Pardon miss, still with a narcissist. Bring the in a narcissist. Talk about me with a marksman is. When you parking it, make it shake, I give it. Baby, make it shake, I give it. Baby, I can make your. I got the game in the grip and the headlock. I got the game on your go doing TikToks. Ooh, baby, always been one for the ladies. Never been one for the babies. Never faked it, but I made it. She want the brew. She knew we shake the room. She the brew, she knew we shake the room. She wanna hop in the coupe and move, she finna shake it in the room. She wanna hop in the coupe and move, she finna. Ooh, baby, know I got in the pocket. She want the keys to the rocket, finna I'ma lock it. Ooh,
this is it, opening day. The regular season is set to begin, and we're thrilled to bring you all the live action right here on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan, and by my side, Chris Webber and Greg Anthony. From the sideline, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. DA, it's all yours.
Thank you, Kevin.
Interesting, DA. Thank you. A moment now to see how the schedule is looking for Detroit. On Friday, they'll be facing off against DeMarcus Cousins and the Orlando Magic. And then on Saturday, they'll face off against Jimmy Butler and the Miami Heat. And now the opening lineup for Detroit. Cunningham and Bay share the wing duty. Then there's Marvin Bagley, Then it's Corey Joseph. And it's Vasquez in at center. And for Washington, Avdia out there with Jonathan Isaac. Then there's Kispert. Then it's Mitchell Robinson. Chris, you and I love opening day. Which types of teams do you think tend to begin the season well?
Great question, Kevin. I think it's teams that had chemistry the previous year, teams that return a lot of players. That means you have that familiarity. Teams that have help on that side. And more importantly, you know what? Sometimes teams that have the most heartbreak because they're coming back ready to go.
Now, here's Kispert. Following the miss by Cade Cunningham. 6 on the shot clock. Off target on the 15-footer.
Does a good job just to get the shot off clean. Even if you can't knock it down, the fadeaway is really his only choice.
Bay against Isaac. Cunningham inside. A terrific shot on the turnaround. Cunningham's got the first points of the night for the Pistons. And there's the pass to Isaac. Now, here's Avdia. Here's Kispert. No good on the triple. Pass to Vasquez. Robinson with the block. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Pistons will retain possession. And now another look at that mobile one-block defensive performance.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. And here's Cunningham. Over Kispert. Can't hit from 12. Cunningham's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. Isaac kicks to Robinson. Now Kispert. Passes to Isaac. Pass to Kispert. Shot clock at 3. Over Cunningham. Kispert, no good. The Pistons have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Bagley trying to free himself up. Isaac with some nice D.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Cunningham passes to Vasquez. Off the left rim and out.
Oh, you hate to let those easy chances slip through your fingers.
Out to the wing. Going inside. And again, Washington no good. The Pistons lead it. Here's Bay. There's the dish to Cunningham. There's the pass to Vasquez. Takes the 3. Robinson with the block. Avdia with it. Pass to Robinson. Nice ball movement by Washington. Can they get it? It's stolen by Vasquez. Down low. And no good that time. And the Wizards now going the other way. And it's their first look at this year's Pistons here for the first game of the NBA's 82-game regular season.
Yeah, and they lost the season series to this squad last time around. Maybe a little extra motivation tonight to show they've improved.
Washington shooting their first free throws here for the night.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. And a new group getting ready for the Wizards. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Robinson. Hachimura comes in for Jonathan Isaac. Kyle Kuzma's checked in for Avdia. And it's Simons in for Kispert. And so he's able to get one of two. And the Pistons with possession. Cunningham looking it over. And the rejection by Gafford.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
To the middle. From 13, misses off the right iron.
Yeah, slow start right now. 5 straight misses to get this one going. And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
There's a minute 34 left in the first quarter of the game. Shot good by Diallo.
He's so aggressive at that end of the floor, and that's a quality all great scorers have.
Passes it to Gafford. And Gafford throws it down.
A signature slam from the big fella. We've seen a few of those before.
And now the first time out call here for Detroit.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Some bad shot selection as well as some bad luck. I mean, that's not going to help you score points.
You want a t-shirt? Let's make some noise! And your Wizards dancer!
A very nice season for him last year. Averaged 6 points per game, 8 rebounds, and just over 2 blocks. And what sets him apart is his rebounding. And as you can see, he's been in peak form.
This last stretch, unbelievable tenacity going to the glass. It's been reflected in that stat sheet.
Here's Cunningham. Defense is right there.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Kuzma passes to Gafford. No good from 11 feet. 2-for-1 chance here.
Let's see if they use the clock to their advantage.
Pass to Cunningham. Rebounded by the Wizards.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Awful display from him so far. I know he's going to keep working and try to turn it around.
My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Ugh, nasty. This building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there. Awesome display of athleticism captured by our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Always going up for the alley-oop here. Three-pointer, Simon drains it from beyond the arc. Simons has got a couple of threes now in the first for Washington. Now, here's Cunningham. Grant outside. Here's Stewart, and that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Washington out in front, up by 3. We'll be back shortly, live from Washington. some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Wizards, guys.
Well, this is the edge that great rim protection can give you.
Showing no mercy right now. The shooters look frustrated seeing so many of their shots get stifled.
Well, you've got a unique view of the league, not just a former player, but great broadcaster, courtside all these games, but also as a father. What's that journey been like?
It's been surreal, Kevin. You know, anytime you have a child that has a passion for something you're passionate about, it creates a special bond. And to be able to watch him live out his journey has been incredible. And what a blessing. I would wish we'd all get to have that experience in some capacity.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. On the court for the Pistons, Bey and Grant are the forwards. Corey Joseph is out there with Hamidou Diallo. And it's Vasquez in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Saddiq Bey was the 19th pick in 2020 out of Villanova, and he made an immediate impact for the Pistons. Dwayne Casey said he's a coach's dream, adding he's made himself into one of the top three-point shooters of his class, a defender, and he's just scratching the surface. Guys, not bad for a rebuilding team.
David, you're right. They got a good one. Thanks. That free throw good from Bey. Bagley, he's checked in for the Pistons. So he gets them both. And Simons has got the ball here for the Wizards. That'll be the first half of a two-game trip. Nice ball movement by Washington. Isaac finds Robinson. It's tipped and stolen by Diallo. Now here's Joseph. He's guarded closely. Isaac against Bagley. Kicks it out to Vasquez. Bagley sets a screen for Bey. 5 on the clock. The pass to Diallo. Knocked away.
I thought that one was going to go down. Mid-range jumpers? Oh, man, that's usually a bunny with the D playing soft like that.
Here's Simons. He's got 6. Dishes it to Avdia from deep. And it's Simons missing.
He had 2 3-pointers in the opening quarter. It hasn't been able to connect yet here in the second.
And Joseph kicks to Diallo. Back to Joseph. Throws it up high. He's looking for Vasquez and finds him. Now here's Bey. Tight defense on him. Shot good by Diallo.
I like that pick play. You can see how easily it makes it for him to get to the cup.
Washington trailing. Simons surveying the D. Kispert wide open. He fires. The Wizards with another miss.
Well, that's just a lucky break for the D. Yeah, keep giving him that shot. Bad things will happen.
Now here's Bey. He's tightly guarded. Rebound by Kispert.
I don't think the D does good enough here, but something causes the miss.
And Joseph gets the whistle that time.
Corey Joseph.
That's his first foul. Wizards making a switch here. Kuzma's checked in.
Now into the lineup for your Wizards, Kyle Kuzma.
Pass to Simons. Inside, Robinson lays it up and banks it in. Robinson's got his first bucket of the night.
And he found the soft spot in the D on that possession.
And given Robinson's upside coming out of college, it was a little bit of a surprise that he fell to the second round.
And he's more of a classic big. He won't stretch the floor. You're not going to run the offense through him. But, boy, you can't teach size and athleticism. And that's what he brings to the party.
And the Wizards with possession, following the bucket by the Pistons. And there is a whistle. That goes on Hamidou Diallo. That's his first foul. Pirtle is checked in for the Pistons. Cunningham comes in for Diallo. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Passes it to Kuzma. 6 to shoot. Hands it from downtown.
An outstanding three-point shooter. Kuzma is a prototype stretch four. That makes him very valuable.
Pass to Cunningham. Kicks it to Pirtle. Bagley the pass to Joseph.
Washington foul. Number 9.
Hachimura has checked in for the Wizards. Then for the Pistons, Stewart checked in for Bagley. And it's Grant in for Bay. Hachimura against Stewart.
2 minutes. 2 minutes remaining in the second quarter.
Here's Grant. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
That's his first.
One thing, Chris, you got to love about Jeremy Grant is his raw scoring ability.
Yeah, he's a real volume shooter. He takes a lot of threes and makes a lot of threes. You can trust him to come up
2 shots.
Points out there on the floor.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Washington.
The three-pointer has been a major weapon for them in early stages. I mean, they'd be smart to keep moving and working on the perimeter.
And also another aspect of their game that's been super so far tonight is how they've been sharing the basketball.
And the first one drops. What I really love about Jeremy Grant is his work ethic. He's really put in time to improve his scoring.
Specifically, his jump shot. For a while, he didn't have the consistent three ball. Now, you got to at least honor it.
And Grant drops them both.
His free throw shooting is something they never need to worry about. He doesn't even know how to go through the post.
For the screen on Joseph. The pass to Gafford. And here's Kuzma. 4 on the clock. Over Stewart. Kuzma can't get it to go. And so it's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for Detroit. They've only allowed 5 points in the quarter. Joseph looking around. Pass to Cunningham. Over Kispert. Cunningham gets the bucket. Cunningham's got the lead up to 2 now for the Pistons.
And really did the only thing he could in terms of getting that shot off. Leaned into his space and got a bucket.
Here's Kispert. And Pirtle sends it back.
And you got to give appreciation to how Pirtle punishes shooters. A dynamite shot blocker with impeccable timing.
Washington's gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. Hachimura kicks to Kispert. Gafford is screen on Joseph. Kuzma outside. Kept alive by Washington. To the right side. Second chance effort. It's blocked. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Pistons ball.
12 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Driving in, and then Cunningham with the dunk.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. And a close game so far through the first two quarters as we reach halftime. Pistons lead by 4. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. Coach, it's early in the season, so what can you say about how things are going chemistry-wise so far?
I love our guys. We have a great group of young men.
Thanks for the great interview, David.
Welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Show. The Detroit Pistons finding themselves in a closely contested game.
Well, first and foremost, you got to take care of the basketball, and that means playing with poise, making good decisions, and not giving away any possessions. They did a great job of that in the first half.
Shifting gears, let's look at the upcoming schedule. And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get back to the second half with the call by Kevin Harlan and the crew.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Wizards trail by 4. We've got Avdia. Jonathan Isaac is out there with Robinson. Then there's Kispert. That's the group on the floor right now for Washington. Now here's Isaac. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Shot clock at 5. Now, here's Avdia. He's defended by Bay.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Despite their record, there is optimism around the Detroit Pistons. Killian Hayes said, "We have a fun team. We love seeing each other succeed. We've got a bright future." Coach Dwayne Casey says if we bring the same type of intensity, toughness each and every night, then good things will happen. Kevin, back to you.
Detroit tough. Good stuff, DA. Thanks. Now here's Bay after Jonathan Isaac's miss. Bay kicks to Vasquez. Lets it go with the 3. The Pistons keeping it alive. A new 14.
Oh, great timing. He is one tough customer on that offensive glass.
You know, it's like he has a sixth sense of where that rebound is going.
And a moment now to look at the numbers for Joseph. Some last season stats for him. He was around 5 points a game last year, 3 assists and 2 rebounds. And clearly he's having a tough stretch here. But it's all about how you respond to the adversity. That'll be key.
Yeah, but we'll see if he has the mental toughness to turn it around. If not, they've got a few other guys ready to step up and start stealing some of those minutes.
Now here's Bay. They lead by 6, their biggest margin. Up top, Bagley. The 3 from Joseph. Rebound, Washington. It's Robinson, high post. From outside, off the mark. Pistons leading by 6. And here's Bay. Now Cunningham. He's got 6. Here's Vasquez. Robinson with the block. And he gets it back. The putback. Tough possession there. They stayed with it, but they just couldn't make it.
He'll breathe a big sigh of relief if they hang on to win this game. He's not done much to contribute to.
And yes, it's good.
Yeah, I like the concentration there. Isaac showing how skilled he is on the block. Feels like no one can stop him.
Here's Joseph after Jonathan Isaac's bucket. Bagley sends a screen for Bay. passes it to Bagley. Shoots over Isaac, and it's sent back by Isaac. Right around 3 minutes into the second half. Lobbed up there for Robinson. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other.
It's a T-shirt bonanza. Time to get loud. All right, coming onto the court, make some noise for your Wizards Answer.
And a new group getting ready for the Wizards. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Mitchell Robinson. Hachimura comes in for Isaac. Kyle Kuzma's checked in for Avdia. And it's Simons in for Kispert. Now, here's Grant. And the shot goes in.
Jeremy Grant.
And the Pistons lead by 4.
Tenacious play there by Grant. Doesn't let the defender keep him from his finish.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Kuzma against Stewart. Kuzma, that's good.
Take some strength to finish through that kind of contact. And Kuzma's definitely put in his share of work in the weight room.
Pass to Purdy. To the inside. Here's Stewart.
2 minutes.
And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
Wizards trail by 4. Simons, the pass to Gafford. Drives to the hoop. Up and in on the layup.
I like that pick play. I mean, you can see how easy it makes it for him to get to the cup.
We've got 1:28 left in the third quarter of the game. Here's Diallo. A three-pointer off the mark.
Even for a player who's not a three-point specialist, I mean, that's a shot you've got to knock down.
Here's Simons. He's got 6. That one doesn't go. Cunningham with it. He's looking for Pirtle and finds him.
And look at Pirtle effortlessly dropping the hammer on the D.
Stewart with the steal. Grant dishes to Cunningham. Stewart with the screen on Hachimura. Cunningham's shot is off. And so it's Hachimura who brings up the ball for the Wizards. 4-point game. There's 31 seconds left in the third quarter. The Wizards with another miss. Detroit's gotten off to a very slow start from three-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. Now the pass to Grant. The 3. Rebound, Washington. It's hauled in by Stewart. Stewart's got 4 rebounds in this game. 1 second left. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Pistons ahead. Up by 4. We'll be back shortly, live from Washington. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
But it's also called making a good read, understanding where everyone is taking full advantage. Fantastic.
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. On the floor for Detroit, Corey Joseph is out there with Jeremy Grant. Then it's Saddiq Bey. Then it's Bagley. And it's Vasquez in at the center, filling out the middle. Simons, the pass to Avdia. Isaac kicks to Avdia. Robinson sets a screen for Avdia. Just 4 to shoot. It's tipped. Now here's Joseph. Kicks it out to Grant. Avdia with the rebound. Avdia's got 5 rebounds tonight.
He's done a lot of the little things to help put them in front. I mean, but his offense has not been there for him tonight.
Pass to Simon. His 3-pointers off the mark.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
This isn't like him, and he knows it. The best thing they could do is try to get him more easy looks.
Robinson kicks to Kispert. Simons the pass to Kispert. Robinson dishes to Kispert. Got a piece of it. And we're about 2 minutes into the 4th quarter now. Grant, that's good.
3-point field goal.
And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Pistons.
All those block shots, that's a clear indicator of the great D they've been playing. Not giving them an inch of space out there.
And also, how about the points they've gotten in transition or on the fast break tonight? That's been a huge factor as well. And as they're trailing in this game, that they're trying to stay in it with the triple. They're shooting a lot more of them than they did in the first half.
That's Kemp. There's another block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile 1 block we just saw on replay.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
For those just joining us, 4th quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Simons the pass to Avdia. Here's Simons. He pulls it in.
And not a night he's going to want to remember, just not really able to score the basketball.
Bagley against Isaac. Tries from 10. No good off the back of the rim. Wizards trail by 7. And the wide open shot from Avdia. And the Wizards hit again from deep.
I love watching Isaac find the open teammate. Has great floor awareness out there and just knows when one of his guys has a clean look.
Hey fans, who wants a t-shirt?
And the Pistons making a change here. Cunningham's checked in. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey Kevin, well Dwayne Casey just going over the game plan with his team down the stretch. He said, I want us to play as though we're behind. We're good when we play with urgency. We're bad when we become complacent. Don't become complacent. Let's go. Guys?
Thank you, David. Robinson with the block. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the 4th. And here is Kispert. Out of bounds. Detroit takes possession.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
And the Wizards making a change here. Pistons leading by 4. Pass to Cunningham. Joseph with the ball. And the shot is long.
That's the only way to hold him in check. He's got it inside. You got to have a body on him right away.
Remaining in the 4th quarter, 2 minutes.
Now here's Kispert. D right on him. Isaac kicks to Kispert. Clock at 6. 3-pointer. Detroit with the rebound. Joseph's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Vasquez. Back to Joseph. Outside, Bagley. Here's Vasquez. Hands it from short range. And the Pistons lead by 6.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
And Joseph gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
to the paint. On the wing, Isaac. Defended by Baker. Just 5 on the clock. Three-pointer. Rebound by Vasquez.
I know he wants to get him back into this, but that's not the way to do it. They need smart shots, not these.
Now Cunningham. He blocks it again, making his presence felt on this end.
He's holding down the fort, anchoring the defense.
Joseph, the pass to Cunningham. Clock at 4. Lets it go from deep.
And on defense, Isaac using all of his height and wingspan, and it really creates a situation where the offensive player is uncomfortable.
He's not focused on the D on most possessions, but you can forget about him altogether.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Cunningham with it. 15 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Driving to the basket. Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over. They're down by 3. 6 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. What do you think, guys?
And if you can get a 3, shoot it. Otherwise, get the quick 2 and a 5.
Yeah, they have a little time to work with. The most important thing is to make whatever you take.
Looking to tie it up with a big triple.
Let's see what they run here. This is not the time to panic. Work the offense.
And they commit an intentional foul. Another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
You know what? Smart foul. You got to try this in the game.
Detroit timeout. Who wants a t-shirt? All right, coming on the court, make some noise. Detroit Wizards answer. It's time to get up and get
And so they foul intentionally.
Corey Kispert. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the Pistons, Cade Cunningham. At the line for 2.
He hits the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And so he drops them both. It's a 5-point game.
Washington timeout.
Wrap. Any chance they may have had for a comeback just went out the window with those free throws.
All right, fans, time to get up on your feet and make some noise. It's T-shirt time. And your Wizards answer.
Here's Kispert. Missed. And so it's Detroit with the W. A truly gutsy performance away from home.
You know, it really was. And Kevin, when this one was hanging in the balance, they showed just what a tough-minded group they can be.
And that'll...
Your roster healed up, the mind is built up. Hate it or love it, I'm too rugged. I guess I'm a walking bucket. Made it happen in the bubble, befuddle. But now we land free, going home to where the fans be. The finals with my plan see. It's the return. We going home. It's what you've been missing. Hoop season begins.
Hola, what's happening? No cap in my caption. Hola, what's happening? No cap in my caption. Got a little and she texting for the cause I got a little thing for when a get Love Snow, soy la mexicana con tremendo flow. Tengo todo el control, cierra los ojos. Baby, let's go, 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 go. Hola, what's happening? No cap in my caption. Got a little and she texting for the cause I got a little thing for when a get Love Snow, soy la mexicana con tremendo flow. Tengo todo el control, cierra los ojos. Baby, let's go, 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 go. Hola, buenas noches, yo me llamo Snow por si no me conocen. Yo ya tengo tiempo que le meto, pero con todo respeto ya llegó la hora que llegue con un golpe. Tengo whatever cuando quiero lo que se antoje. Quiero dinero pa' que los haters se enojen. Soy de San José como los tigres del norte. Traigo tanta feria que la bolsa se me rompe. I bet I could pull a little rapper out of Cloud9. Make a diss record with a free translation. You see me, but your knees be shaking. That's why I'm on the throne and the seat's amazing. Tengo mucho flow, dicen Snow, that's crazy. Yo les digo claro, pero tengo un baby. Así que en inglés o español es lo mismo en los dos, hasta enseña. Pay me, cause ya llegó la mexicana, la mera mera la nena, que todos pensaban nada was ever gonna happen and they wanted to fall off, but tada, pop back up, eso no se acaba. Tengo con cholos en un empada, bicho, me que piñara. Should've known better, I'm a michoacana. La reina es el reino, Beatriz Adriana. Yo represento la comunidad que está cansada de raperos que no saben rapear, que solamente con sus joyas es que saben brillar, que no tienen estrella propia, solo saben copiar. Con su dinero de papá, que con su bla bla bla, siempre y raperas que me conocen me están tirando sal, pero Visa dijo que le meta, so I'm I got good and plenty, I know couldn't get me, I'm acting a fool if any wanna catch this fade. Súbele a mí que yo soy la dura, que te dio solo 2 rutas, tírame o si quieres hazte, wey. Díganme si así o con más lumbre, que por costumbre mato yo el track, no acepto no two-face, I've been choosing. Bring the hook back like, hola, what's happening? No cap in my caption, got a little and she texting for the cause I got a little thing for when a get Love Snow, soy la mexicana con tremendo flow. Tengo todo el control, cierra los ojos. Baby, let's go, 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 go. Hola, what's happening? No cap in my caption. Got a little and she texting for the cause I got a little thing for when a get Love Snow, soy la mexicana con tremendo flow. Tengo
Welcome, everyone. And Grant, no shortage of athleticism on display tonight. Something you'd know a little bit about.
Well, you know, B.A., in my younger days, I might have caught a few guys, but maybe we'll see a few highlights tonight, too.
And now the opening lineup for New York. Barrett plays the small forward with Randall in at the 4. Derrick Rose is out there with Emmanuel Quickley. And it's Knight in at the center position. And it's Harris with the rebound. Barrett against Irving. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Barrett passes to Randall. 4-3. Five on the clock. For 3, Barrett. He can't hit that time. And Brooklyn going the other way now. First chance of the season for them to go up against this Knicks team.
Well, last year they swept the season series. There was a talent differential between the two teams. We'll see if that gap has narrowed.
I mean, one is a playoff team. The other, question mark, ... not so much. But things change, and you're only as good as your last win, so we'll see how they handle things tonight.
Irving, no good. For New York, they've gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. Quickly, passes to Barrett. Rose outside. Randall with it. Durant pulls it in. And KD always in the debate over who's the top dog in this league.
And what's interesting is he doesn't really want any part of that discussion. He said, one thing I told myself, don't worry about who people say is the best player. Blocking out distractions is key to achieving greatness.
Outside Curry. And rejected. Here's Barrett. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Just great positioning to get the rebound and get it back up.
To the middle. Deflects the pass. And stolen by Barrett. Rose into the lane. Here's Knight. Tries again. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Pass to Durant. Rose against Irving. And the foul called on Immanuel Quickley. That's his first foul. Brooklyn calls timeout.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively. Something that needs to change and change soon.
And I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
Come on, get loud for your Brooklyn Nets.
8th in three-point shooting, 10th in free throw percentage, and they were solid in the steals category. Top 15, a team you couldn't fall asleep against when handling the rock.
They were very accurate from three-point range, and that opened up everything else for their offense. Now here's Irving. And the foul called on R.J. Barrett. That's his first foul of the game.
And they're just one foul now away from the penalty.
Yep, the next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the way.
And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the mobile one block.
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. Outside Durant. Back to Irving. Clock at 6. And the foul called on R.J. Barrett. That's foul number 2 for him.
I think he has to play more conservative from this point on. I mean, that's 2 fouls already.
The Knicks making a switch here. Reddish is checked in. Irving against Rose. 6 on the shot clock. Irving goes in. It's tipped. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
And their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
And, you know, those second chance opportunities can be game changers. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
Here's Durant after the basket by New York. For 3. Out of bounds. It'll be New York's ball. And if you want to know which players had the most success from distance last season, here they are. Second is Kevin Durant.
He shot with nearly unmatched confidence from the arc last year, and the numbers and his position on this list clearly reflect that.
Irving against Rose. First quarter of play, and just over 3.5 minutes in, uses the glass on the layup.
Coaching staff has to be pleased seeing this from Rose, proving he can break down the defense in these sets. Nice.
Pass to Harris. Here's Claxton. Outside Irving. Over Rose. And after missing his first 3 shots, he drains it. 1 for 4.
I like Irving's creativity, but also his discipline offensively. He'll take whatever's available.
Who wants a t-shirt? Thanks. Your Brooklyn Nets.
Cleveland going with almost an entire new group here. Simmons has checked in for Claxton. Brown comes in for Harris. Thomas, he's checked in for Curry. And Wright subbed in for Kyrie Irving. The Knicks with the lead. 1:51 left in the first quarter. And that's a foul called on Delon Wright. That's his first foul of the game. .151 left in the opening quarter. Wright against Burks. Now here's Quickly. He's guarded closely. It doesn't go for him.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Yeah, I like the way they're setting the tone. Really playing with a lot of energy here at the start.
New York has gone 0 for 2 from outside. On the wing, Bryant. And then Bryant with the dunk.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Here's Thomas. Here he goes. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
His first foul. Team's 5th foul. At the line, shooting for Brooklyn, Cameron Thomas. Stepping to the line with 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe.
And Darius Bazley with an interesting path to the NBA. He skipped college in 2019, did his own private workouts to prepare for the league.
Now here's Brown. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Pass to Durant. Here's Thomas. Drains the triple.
That's one of the areas he's really improved. Durant's passing abilities have grown as his years in the league have grown.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Outside Burks. Back to Quickly from deep. Sinks that one after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Durant against Bryant. Now Durant. 2 on the clock. And so the first quarter is in the books. It's the Knicks up 5. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in a moment. And always ready in the clutch. Kyrie Irving says he saves his best for the fourth quarter.
For me, I just try to feel out the game, think about plays that I could run in order to execute. That kind of I've been holding on to, paying attention throughout the whole entire game where either it's attacking the big or attacking my man.
And Irving, perhaps underrated as a tactician, Grant.
Oh, yeah. It's a chess match indeed. One move, one play sets up the next.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. All right, before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen from the Knicks?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
On the court right now for the Knicks. Rose and Barrett pair up at the 1 and the 2. Cam Reddish is out there with Julius Randle. And it's Knight in at the 5. Curry gets the bucket.
Seth Curry's game in the mid-range area continues to look better, taking advantage of all opportunities.
As a player, Clark, it must be hard to keep your emotions in check on opening night.
Yeah, more of a relief than anything else, BA, especially after you've been around for a couple of years. I only played the equivalent of 5 years, so I only had a handful of opening nights, but always special. And even as a broadcaster, I think it's exciting to see the start of a new season, because that hope that everybody has is palpable.
And he makes a first. It's both from the stripe. Brooklyn trailing. Outside Curry. Pass to Irving. Screen by Claxton. Irving attacking. It's deflected. Here in the second quarter, a little over a minute of play. Randle, a screen on Irving, driving to the basket, and he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
I really love when Rose goes hard like this, guys. I mean, still, even after the injury, showing no fear.
One thing about Derrick Rose that's never changed over the years, Grant, is his ability to come through in the clutch. When a big basket is needed, he's the guy you want on the court.
Well, how many times have we seen it? End of game situation, Rose in an isolation set. And even against a double team, he finds a way to shake free and get the bucket. As dependable as it gets when the pressure's on.
Well, I tell you what, this guy gives you everything he's got when he's out there. And that's what you love about Derrick Rose, how fierce he is as a competitor.
Outside Curry. Back to Irving. Lets it go from 11. No good, off the front rim.
Hey, the struggle is real. He hasn't found much success with his offense today.
Rose outside. Pass to Randle. 6 to shoot. Randle, a screen on Curry. Here's Barrett. Brooklyn with the board.
Well, it's a make-or-miss league. Sometimes the Jays just don't fall. It wasn't a bad shot.
Irving finds Simmons. There's a screen. Outside for Irving. Let's go with a 3. Knocks it down from distance. Irving's got 5.
Always great from deep. I don't think Irving has gotten enough credit for how lethal he is from behind the arc.
Pass to Knight. Outside Barrett. Out to the wing for 3. Randle. Up again. Great positioning on the putback. And the Knicks lead by 9.
Oh, love the intensity in which they're hitting the boards.
Guys, that's been the key to their lead. I mean, simply put, the effort they've displayed on the glass has been the difference.
Irving. Count it. Good. Irving's got 5 points in the quarter.
Outstanding body control there by Kyrie. I mean, he continues to score on tough defense, and it never fails to amaze me how he's able to do that so often.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
T-shirts, come on, everybody. We got T-shirts for everybody. And your Brooklyn Nets.
Thomas, he's checked in for Harris. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Burks, he's checked in for Reddish. The Nets have gone 3 for 7 here in the second quarter. On the wing, Curry. And here is Irving. 7 points in the game. Here's Thomas. And there's the drive. Shot clock at 6. The baseline J is off the mark. Pass to Knight. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Hauled in by Curry. Outside Irving. Here's Claxton on the wing. Curry. Screen by Claxton. The kick out to Simmons. The shot misses. Good work defensively by Randall.
And they just continue to dominate the boards.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
Now here's Randall. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. Rose, the pass to Randall. Off target from three-point range.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting. And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Irving finds Curry. Right side Simmons. Stole it away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Here's Rose. The rebound by the Nets.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights that bucket is automatic.
And it's Irving off the drive. Ooh, excellent D there from Burks. New York has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. And stolen by Simmons. Outside for Irving. Pass to Claxton. On the wing, Curry, guarded by Barrett. Curry passes to Simmons. Tries to snap the cold streak. Kept alive. The Knicks have gotten 4 of their first 9 shots to go here in the second. Randall outside. This one for 3. Knight. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Knicks lead by 11.
Hey, it's what every youth coach says. Follow your shot. This is why you do it, for those easy putbacks.
Rose against Irving. Fires the 3. The shot off that time. And so it's the New York Knicks closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
All right, thanks. Tibbs.
All right, good stuff, Allie.
And the game plan they went with was very clear. It was centered around scoring inside. Pound that ball inside. Pound it in the paint.
All right, now moving on to... And time for us to sign off here at the studio.
We don't sign off, Ernie. We're still going to be here watching and add up.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Brooklyn shooting just 24% in this one. Not great. Harrison Durant in as the forwards. Seth Curry is out there with Kyrie Irving. And it's Claxton in at the 5. So that's the Nets 5. They get it again. Pass to Durant. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Irving for 3. Fires in the triple. Irving's got 10 points.
And the confidence Irving has is something I really appreciate. I mean, he's ready to shoot it as soon as he gets it and not afraid of any kind of shot.
Ooh, Durant with a steal. Here's Curry. And that comes off the assist by Durant. Durant's got his 3rd assist of the night.
Excellent vision by Durant out there. What a nice pass. Well, you know, in high school, he was a star. In college, the same thing. Durant got drafted 2nd back in 2007, then immediately became an all-star.
Now here's Quickly. outside the arc. And it's Harris with the rebound. Harris has got 5 rebounds in the game. And Durant averaged over 20 points a game his rookie year.
He also won Rookie of the Year as well. Since then, he's won just about every individual honor you possibly could. First ballot consensus Hall of Famer when it's time.
Here's Knight. Tipped. Out to the right wing. Irving for 3. Here's Curry. Oh, a beautiful reverse layup. Give him 8 points now.
They're doing the job on both ends, getting stops and attacking offensively.
And, you know, it's taken a big run, but they were able to get back into this one. Very impressive. No quitting these guys.
Come on. Who wants a t-shirt? All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on. Get loud for your Brooklyn Nets.
Brooklyn making some changes. Brown, he's checked in for Claxton. And Wright subbed in for Curry. The Knicks making a switch here. The Knicks with the lead. Pass to Quickly. And for players these days, a lack of shooting can be a big hindrance. Grant, would you be more concerned by struggles from the perimeter or the free throw line?
I'd be more concerned with struggles at the free throw line. I mean, if you struggle there, you can become very, very tentative out there on the court, and opponents can foul to force your hand.
And so it's Brooklyn with it. The Knicks making their last shot. Got a hand on it.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
Here's Reddish. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Pass to Wright. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Durant on the attack. Clock at 6. Can't hit that one. New York has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Quickly with the ball. Durant covering. Brown with the steal. Pass to Wright. Now here's Irving. Tight defense on him. Drives to the hoop. Deflected. Second chance effort. That one is off. And New York the other way now. They've led by as many as 11. The three is up. Paisley misses.
Only 20% from the field to start this half. To me, it looks like their opponent may have made some nice adjustments.
Brown passes to Harris. Wright outside. Screen by Durant. Wright attacking. And he gets it to go. Wright's got his first 2 points of the night.
They're really working the paint now.
Here's Quickly. Pass to Bryant. Quickly outside. We've got 1:55 left to play in the third quarter of basketball.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Who wants a T-shirt? Come on, I want to hear you. Who, let's go. All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on, get loud for your Brooklyn Nets.
For Brooklyn, Simmons comes in for Harris, and it's Thomas in for Kyrie Irving. Burks, he's checked in for New York. Pass to Durant. There's a minute 40 left in the third quarter. Here's Thomas. There's the drive. It's good. And a beautiful setup from Simmons that time. Thomas has got 6 points.
Really rare to see a guy that's 6'11" have the kind of elite passing skills that Ben Simmons has. Really, really impressive.
And that one's good. Quickly. Brooklyn has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far.
An elite facilitator, Simmons has great court vision, outstanding court vision, can make every type of pass. The offense seems to flow a whole lot better when he's out there.
Oh, man, take a look at that one. Just a textbook alley-oop.
Beautifully done. He served it up on a platter.
And a nice touch on the finish.
Here's Burks. After the basket by Brooklyn. And here's Bryant outside. That one doesn't drop. Durant, pass to Simmons. Now here's Wright. Back to Simmons. Stolen by Bryant. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Burks against Wright. Burks passes to Quickly. Inside. Oh, got a piece of it. Bryant with the bucket.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
Bryant against Durant. Simmons with a screen on Bryant. Durant for 3. He's off on that one. And that'll do it for the third quarter. It's the Knicks. They're up by 4. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. And we take a listen in now to Tom Thibodeau on a recent huddle.
Keep cutting, hot. You got to do more than one thing. Keep working the game, work the game, work the game.
The basics of good offense. Coach Thibodeau demanding his guys move with purpose and precision.
Yeah, he clearly wants more ball movement. So far, it's been lackluster.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the 4th in what is still anybody's ball game. On the floor for New York, Rose and Barrett pair up at the 1 and the 2. Julius Randle out there with Cam Reddish. And it's Knight in at the 5, roaming the paint.
Yeah, you know, he's evolving his offense over time, Julius Randle. And I think the coaching staff is happy to see it. They like to see him take and make these shots.
Now here's Wright. The Knicks with the rebound. Randle's got 4 rebounds now. Down low. There's the double with Wright. From deep, Rose. And again, New York with the triple.
Boy, I tell you, you got to get out on Rose from there. He's lethal from behind the arc.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
They set a pick. Here's Harris. No good. A bit long that time.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
Brooklyn has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Pass to Harris. Outside Simmons. Will it go? It's rebounded by Knight.
Well, you know, stopping him is never easy to do, but the defense was strong there.
Rose, the pass to Barrett. Rose, a screen on Curry. And it's Barrett off the drive. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Knicks lead by 14.
And their offense has been much tighter since halftime. Guys are starting to work together, moving the ball around, getting good shots.
Hey, I don't know if it was changing baskets or what, guys, but they clearly look a lot better offensively.
I'm telling you, we get T-shirts for everybody, but we only give them out to the loudest fans. You want one? Let's go. All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on, get loud for your Brooklyn Nets. Coming onto the court. Come on, get loud for your Brooklyn Nets.
Kyrie Irving's checked in for Brooklyn. And a switch here also for New York. Quickly's checked in. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Steve Nash was going over with this team. He was trying to ignite some fire, saying, where's the fight, you guys? You know we can compete with this team, but we're letting them run all over us. We've got to level up the aggressiveness. Back to you.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. We're about 2 minutes into the 4th here. Pass to Harris. Back to Irving. Now Simmons. Here's Claxton. Shot clock at 5. To halt the run. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. They'll be hosting Toronto for their next one. It'll be a quick stopover at home before they have to get back out on the road. Fast break, Brooklyn. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's going to go on R.J. Barrett.
And, you know, Seth Curry has that shooter's mentality, which makes defenses uncomfortable, and that's part of how he gets these calls.
And a look at how the hustle game has been going for New York.
Contested shots and block shots. They're bread and butter defensively. They're giving up no easy looks.
It also seems like they're taking a lot of pride in their rebounding tonight, especially offensively.
And that one falls for Curry.
And just like his brother Seth is an impressive bucket getter. I mean, somebody whose role is to shoot and score the ball.
And so Curry nails both of them.
Already a very confident player. Knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
Outside Barrett. Quickly outside. Randall, a screen on Harris. Here's Quickly. No good off the back of the rim.
Well, that's a good player missing from point-blank range. That's one you got to convert.
Pass to Simmons. Lays it up and banks it in.
You know, with his size and skill, Simmons is really good down low. I think he can score a bunch of points this way.
Quickly passes to Rose. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It goes on Kyrie Irving, and the developmental path for top prospects is evolving. Clark, it was recently announced a new high school league for the top powerhouses.
Well, you could almost see this coming, B.A., again, creating additional pathways for young players to pursue their professional dreams would lead to other types of competition in the NBA. So we'll see how it plays out, but I'm not totally opposed to it. Again, it's a small percentage of players that would be part of this type of tournament or league, so let's see where it goes.
So the Nets making a switch here. Durant's checked in. And so Rose knocks them both down. Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. Durant against Randall. Durant inside. Shoots over Randall. And Durant gets it to go. Durant's got his first 2 points.
Nice handles, tight handles, fluid handles, right into his shooting motion. Durant able to do everything on the offensive end.
Now here's Randall. Pass to Rose. Back to Barrett. 6 on the shot clock. New York needs to get one up quick. The timer ticks. New York no good that time either. And here's Irving. To the inside. Back to Curry. Right side Irving. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry.
The precision pass with Curry also excellent at seeing his guys when they're open.
To the paint. Tipped. Now here's Irving. Takes the 3. Randall pulls down the board. New York has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. Rose outside. Pass to Knight. On the wing quickly. On the take. Up and in on the layup. And the Knicks lead by 9.
Want to score in the NBA? Picks can really force the D to make tough choices.
Durant against Randall. Durant. Pass to Harris. That shot off. Some solid defense from Barrett. 51 seconds left in the fourth. To the wing, right side. To the inside. Here's Irving. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
You know, I like how Irving also keeps the defense guessing, keeps them off balance, and he's so crafty and creative around the basket.
2 shots. Relax on the first.
He gets the first, and that brings him with an 8.
Hard to keep up with Irvin. I mean, this guy knows how to get to the line. He's a multi-dimensional scorer, always attacking.
Brown, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Thomas comes in for Harris. So New York going with almost an entire new group here. Bryant, he's checked in for Knight. Baisley comes in for Julius Randle. Reddish is checked in for Barrett. And it's Burks in for Rose. Both free throws good from Irving. 40 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Quickly. Here's Bryant inside. Durant's there. Kicks it to Quickly. With some arc, and he sinks the layup. And the Knicks lead by 9.
Showing off with the floater game. Not a shot you can swat.
From deep three-point range. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Irving.
For your Knicks, Nicholas Claxton. The ball right.
Burks with it. And so it's New York winning this one. It ends up being a fairly easy road win.
Those are so hard to come by. It's never easy to take a game in someone else's building.
And we'll see you next time.
All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
I'm here with Derrick Rose. Derrick, what a nice win. Your scoring played a huge role in that. What was the critical factor in your success tonight?
We played with urgency. Tonight we played with it. We played together, and it's all about my teammates. They gave me the ball, and I was able to get it done.
Derrick Rose is always bringing the urgency. Thanks so much.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that about does it for the first game of the new NBA season. For Grant Hill, Clark Kellogg, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching. Now let's take a look at the New Balance Player of the Game.
When you tried with your best smile, didn't move me just one